Hi, welcome to another edition of the Alan Rosenberg Show. So you actually may be seeing me right there. That was a month ago, and I did a video when I went to my local flea market, and I did a massive bootleg CD haul from a guy that's there fairly regularly, but he had boxes and boxes of bootleg CDs, and they were all $1, whether they were single, double, triple, didn't matter. And he hasn't been there since. This weekend I was really busy. Worked Saturday, Sunday, had no time to do shopping except for Sunday morning. I only had like an hour and a half, and I ran down to the flea market, and lo and behold, he was there. And I was talking to him. He was away for a month. He's back. He had the same boxes of the bootleg CDs, so I went through them again. And I got 13 new CDs, 11 of them from him. Two other ones I bought at the record store, which I'll show you. So without further ado, on the Alan Rosenberg Show, let's check out my newest haul from Sunday morning. 11 bootleg CDs. Each of them was $1, and actually one of them's not a bootleg, which I will show you. So let's check them out. I've actually seen this in the local record store, and this is kind of cool. This is Bad Company, and this is called Little Misfortune, and this is a 2 CD set, and you can see it. Let's see, what does it say there? Live at the Budokan, March 3rd, 1975, with a couple of bonus tracks that feature Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. So there's your track listing. Looks pretty great, and so there you go. This is a double CD, and it was $1. Let's keep going. This is a nice one, Bruce Springsteen, and this is one called Loose Ends. And there's your track listing. This is studio tracks recorded from 1977, 1978. Some of the stuff, you can find on the Promise and Tracks, although I don't know if they're the same exact versions, but great set list, and totally looking forward to checking that out. And I love that song, Loose Ends. Great Springsteen track. So that's a great find. That's a single CD. Actually just listened to this, and this was awesome. This is Bob Dylan, Blood on the Out Tracks. Cute name. And there's the track listing. This is on Magic Mushroom Records. And you get a couple of songs twice. Tangled Up in Blue, heard twice, and Idiot Wind was twice. Tangled Up in Blue, totally different lyrics. Really, really cool. This sounded great. I really loved it. Now, of course, Dylan did release an official bootleg series, More Blood, More Tracks, the bootleg series volume 14, which I, of course, have. But this is different and really good to have. Glad I had that. I just listened to it. It was awesome. Here's one from Ray Davies. This is an audience recording. I listened to this. This was fun. I actually saw this tour. This one's from Santa Ana, California in May 1995. And there's the track listing. And sometimes bootlegs get it wrong, actually. Dead End Street was not the third song. That was all the way towards the end there. You could see it. But great set. He talks to the audience. It's acoustic Ray Davies with another guitar player. I actually saw that show. And he did do an official release from that tour. And this is the official release. This is the Storyteller. So Ray was like, I think, the first guy who did that storytelling stuff. And then other people have done it. You know, Bowie did one. Springsteen, of course, did one with like a movie of it. But good old Ray, I think he's the first guy who was doing that when he wrote his book, X-Ray. So that was great. Heard that as well. Another Elvis Costello boot. This one's called Crawling Through the USA. Silver disc, beautiful flashback records, I guess it's on. Really nice art. And again, this is like 73 minutes, different places, CW, post-college, and Berkeley, California. Great sets, great songs. Crawling Through the USA, Elvis Costello. Again, all of these are $1. Especially this one. This is a beautiful artwork on this one. This is Genesis. Supper's ready with a little lost lamb. I need glasses, huh? I'm tired. Supper's ready with a little lost lamb. That's the name of this one. Cool artwork. And here's the back, and this is The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, recorded live January 11th, 1975, except a bonus track at the Rainbow Theater from 73, which is Supper's Ready. So, looking forward to hearing that. Genesis did release a live version of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway on the archive set, the box set, which I have. But looking forward to checking this out. And we'll see what happens. I think they may have done some overdubs. So, and again, this is silver. They call it silver. This is real. I love that. Promotional copy, not for sale. It's a live bootleg. 2 CD set, by the way. $1. Let's keep going. You probably know I'm a pretty big Peter Frampton fan. Here's another silver bootleg. This is Peter Frampton. This one's called Frampton Comes Alive Again. No, Frampton Comes Again and Alive. That's the name of that. There's your artwork. And there's your set list. This is recorded live in the USA at the very beginning of the 1994 World Tour Octopus Records. This is when he did the Peter Frampton album. It was a great, really good record. And Shelter Through the Night, You, Off the Hook, that was on there. Can't Take That Away, that was a really good track. So, good set list. With Limes on My Face, my favorite Frampton track. So there's that one. And here's another one, wearing one of my Allman Brothers shirts. As you can tell, this is one of my favorite shirts. And this is, again, this is a good bootleg. Silver one, Hot, High, and Hallucinating. And this is the artwork. And this is the Allman Brothers Set 1, August 3rd, 1993, from the Merriweather Post. And there's your set list right there. Looking good. So that's a cool live show from the Allman Brothers. Again for $1. Let's keep going. Is this the last bootleg I got? Yep. This is called Rhapsody in Pink. Pink Floyd, The Psychedelic Years. And this one, let's see artwork inside. And this is BBC's recording on Living Legend Records. So you will see it. There's your set list. Embryo, Julia Dream, Careful with That Axe, Eugene, One of These Days, Adam Hart Mother, If, and the legendary Echoes. All songs are previously unreleased live recordings, BBC and Concert London. So this should be pretty cool. And again, that was for $1. Now, besides those bootlegs I just showed you, I did buy 2 regular CDs that he had there for $1. This is a band called Nard. You may know them better than me. I've heard of them, never had any of their albums. This is Nard's greatest hits. Irish band. I know Enya, the famous New Age singer Enya, is the sister of one of the people in this band. This was a family band. And I got to tell you, I played this CD already 3 times, and I'm loving it. Apparently this version, this greatest hits, is more commercial type music that they do. So it's Irish. I love all those flutes and pipes. It's just so haunting. It's a great sound. But this stuff is more poppy, more song oriented, and it is, and I'm loving it. So there is the track listing of Clannad's greatest hits, and I paid $1 for this. Really good purchase. I'm pretty excited about that. I like that kind of sound a lot. And the other one I got from him for $1 is this one. Now, I'm a big fan of Richard Thompson and Richard and Linda Thompson and Fairport Convention, but he is so prolific. So I don't have all of his albums, but I got a lot. But he's really tough to get all of them. This one is one that I never picked up for some reason. It's supposed to be excellent. You, Me, Us. And this is a double CD set. And that's probably why I didn't pick it up, because he's just got so much music I can't keep up with it. But the fact is, I found it there for $1. And for $1, I got to get it to keep going with my Richard Thompson collection. And there's a huge, thick booklet. And looking forward to checking this one as it will go into my backlog. I have a huge Richard Thompson box set that I bought 2 years ago. that it's got like 6 CDs, a really limited edition import box that's got a booklet this thick, and I still haven't gotten to that. So eventually, Richard, I will get into that one as well. So there you have it. There is 11 CDs, $1 each, regardless of how many discs, and that was from my friend, the vendor at the flea market. Now I did pick up 2 more CDs that you can see right here, and these were not cheapies, but I had credit left over at a record store, and I decided to cash it in. And this is Blackberry Smoke, a band that I really like, carrying the torch in Southern rock and rock and roll. They are the real deal. And this is live in Atlanta, Georgia, 2018 Homecoming. And 2 CD set. I already heard this, and it's excellent. I really think they're the real deal. A lot of great tracks. I have a ton of them. I have almost all of their albums. Maybe I have all their albums. I'm not sure. I think I'm missing one. But this was a really good purchase. Really liked it. They're an excellent live band. So Blackberry Smoke, I paid $7.99. I had store credit, which I just wanted to use up. And then I never had this one. I'm a big Grateful Dead fan, although I don't consider myself a Deadhead, but I have every Grateful Dead studio record and all their what you would call officially released live records, and then I have a bunch of the Dick's picks and the Dave picks, but certainly not nearly all of them. And then when they released this one, this 3 CD set, I just never picked it up until now. And I paid $14.99 for this 3D set because this is supposed to be the best Grateful Dead concert ever, or certainly the best Grateful Dead concert from their 77 tour. And I saw them live on their 77 tour. This is the legendary show at Barton Hall at Cornell University in 1977. And most Deadheads and most places consider this certainly the best show of the 770 tour and the 77 tour, and a lot of people say it's the best Dead show ever. So there's your set list, and I decided to splurge and spend $14.99 of the money I had in credit to get this Dead set. So that I bought at the local record store. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my latest haul. Let me know what you think. And as always, I appreciate your comments and watching me and checking out my videos. What else? The Stones, still excited. I tell you, Angry is growing better and better, and I liked it the first time I heard it. But man, the video is fantastic. The song, I'm loving it. And I did hear another song called Depending on You, something like that. It was pretty low fidelity, so I'm trying not to judge it. I heard dog barking on it and stuff like that. But it was a really good country type song, and I love how the Stones do country. Mick is a great country writer, great country singer, and it sounded like another winner, man. It sounded like a great song. The fidelity could have been better, so can't wait. I actually went to buy the Angry single. It was like $14, and I don't spend that kind of money on one song, but I was going to treat myself. And the record store doesn't carry it yet. He said you gotta just get it from the Stone site or streaming. So I didn't get it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time on the Alan Rosenberg Show. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe and check out my playlist because I changed my playlist around a little bit, trying to make it easier to find some of these archive videos that I've done. So check out the playlist. Have a great night. See you next time.